Bonsoir, breasties, ça va? I'm sorry I look like crap, but another small victory today that I decided to do a short on is that I was able to wash my hair with some help. And it does look a little bit greasy still because I used a little bit too much of the coconut oil in there, and um, so it's still got a little bit of grease to it, but that's okay. Feels a lot better anyways. Also, I got to thinking today that um, just wanted to also know the best $20 I ever spent in my life was on a flight to Pittsburgh um, to meet with one of my coworkers, Sammy, who is uh, runs one of the franchises out there of my company. And this pillow right here, it's got the memory foam, but it's, you buy, a lot of people buy them before they go on planes and stuff. And I spent 20 bucks on it, and it has helped tremendously. I am a side sleeper, so having to sit up, as you can see, I've got like 20 million pillows up there. I've got blankets up underneath my arm to try and keep my arm up a little bit. And then up on this side, I've got blankets, so I'm like all cocooned in. But it does help to make it a little bit more comfortable sleeping like that, and not just having to sleep flat on my back. Man, my hair is just, oh God, sorry guys. Oh well, it is what it is. But starting to go through some hot flashes, or I don't know, but it's been a decent day. The pain is starting to get a little bit better. I've been working on some range of motion exercises, so rolling my shoulders as I'm laying down, forwards and backwards, kind of every day raising, my arm up just a little bit more at a time, until it hurts, and then I stop, hold it for a little bit, and then kind of let it go down. And I'm almost able to raise up my arm completely. I've kind of got it up to about there, and with my chicken elbow almost above my shoulder. So it's getting there. I still have my JP drain in. It was still putting out a little bit too much that they didn't feel comfortable taking it out. So the hope is by Friday it'll be out, because that site, I'll tell you what, it's getting a little bit uncomfortable. I hope YouTube doesn't like stop this video or whatever, but I'll show you the drain site, because I've just been using some numbing spray and cream on it to help, but it's just under here. So the drain goes all the way up here, and it just kind of hangs out right here, and it's stitched in, and looks like it's shedding a little bit, but it's just been stitched in right there. And it's getting a little red and tender. And then I did have a question for the doctor, because right up here there's a very hard spot, but you can kind of see, I won't lift up to see everything, but you can see the incision from one side of the breast to the other when they were trying to do the implant. And then on the underside of my arm, I know they tell you not to use ice packs, but I time it. I don't leave it on for too long, but I'm telling you what, the ice packs came in clutch with a lot of the pain and swelling. So I don't have any feeling right here. So you do have to be very careful doing that, because you can't feel how cold it is. So you don't want to like burn your skin or freeze your skin too much and do that damage. So I don't make sure like they're not frozen, but I will only leave it on for like a few minutes at a time, not even the full 20. And then I'll just kind of move it around or put it up higher on my chest or whatever like that. But you can see right underneath my armpit, that's where they did the lymph node dissection. dissections, and then I still have a couple of bruises up here on my arms and stuff. That's not my nipple, I promise. There's a lot. My whole breast just looked like somebody just jumped me and punched crap out of my boob. So it's pretty sore, but I am very grateful. They feel like they got good margins when they took out all the breast tissue around there, but just hoping that they did find a lymph node that had some cancer in it, so I'm hoping that it's not going to spread up any farther. So I got to talk about radiation possibilities. They seem to think with my ONC score and my genetic testing that I won't need chemo, which is a plus. But also, I do kind of want to talk to her about radiation, just because my uncle had lymphatic cancer. My mom died with metastasized breast cancer, and I know the likelihood of it going to the other breast, she said, is very unlikely, but I have noticed a lymph node up here in my neck that's been swollen, and I was there at not her house, but at her office, and I had a rash on my neck, and they thought that might be it, but that's gone, and that swollen lymph node is still there. So I may need to have them do another lymph node biopsy and make sure the cancer isn't up here. But part of me would just almost feel a little bit more secure if they would do something other than just the hormone therapy, like maybe some radiation around the sites and stuff. I don't know. It's probably just me over worrying, but the way my mom's cancer was so aggressive and spread, I just feel like we should be doing something else preventative. But I could 1000% be wrong, and it could just be me thinking too much. But I had an amazing team. I meet with my surgical oncologist on Friday, and I did want to do another video sometime this week or maybe early next week. I've been looking into a lot of breast cancer support groups. I found a couple of really pretty cool ones that I've already kind of signed up for. So I want to kind of go over through those with you guys. And some of the places I found do like oncology massages, which would be nice. They help do yoga, but not like, you're in pretty intense yoga, but for help get your range of motion and stretching that's very kind of, low pace. So it's good for you. They do sound wave meditation, which I've always wanted to kind of do that. Arts and crafts, coffee time, book clubs, those types of things. And I just kind of really want to be a little bit more active within the community to be able to help, spread awareness, but also just, when somebody goes through something, and I also I was always worried that it might happen to me, but once I got, a certain age, I was just like, nope, I'm in the clear. And, it just is one of those things where you just start thinking, this did happen to me, and I was scared. I am scared, and it would really be nice to have somebody to talk to, somebody who, everybody says I understand, and they do it out of love. And if I'm in their shoes, I'm saying the same thing. I get it. I understand this is upsetting, but sometimes it's just nice to hang out with and talk with people who are actually going through the cancer or actually went through the cancer and can help with advice, tips, tricks, stuff that they did and stuff like they did and do to help. So I would really like to kind of give you guys some options that I have found about the support groups. But anyway, I hope everybody has had a good day. I'm about to try and take some sleep medicine and relax for the night. So I want to thank Shannon for my lovely breast cancer blanket. So we never give up. And what else do we also do? We also fight on. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey and taking the time to watch my videos. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully this posting of my journey will help so many other people as much as it's helped me. Fight on.